The first thing that you need to know is what is an inequality sign and how do you know which way to make it face. So what I want you to do at the top of your notes is draw this sign. This is actually called a less than sign. But you don't even need to know that it's called that. What you need to know is that this looks like an alligator mouth, yes? And the alligator mouth will always open to the bigger number. So would the bigger number go here or here? Which way does the alligator mouth want to open? What did I just say? It wants to open. So is it going to go on the left, the bigger number, or the right? So this would be your bigger number. Yes? This would be your smaller number. So if I flipped it around, now where would I want the bigger number? Over here. And then do y'all remember what it's called if you add a little thing like this? This means less than or equal to. So that's less than or equal. And if I do it the other way, it's greater or equal. That's the only thing you need to know that's different today about what we've been doing. You haven't written anything I've asked you to write. Okay, let's go over our mx plus b. Who remembers what m stands for? Rate. Very good. The m is the rate. The m is the rate. And what are the clue words we have learned for rate? Per. I heard somebody say every. I heard somebody in the back say each. And. Very good. Per, each, every, and an. Per, each, every, and an. So is anything really different today so far? No, we're doing exactly what we've been doing. Who can tell me what the B stands for? Starting point. What else? Give me more. It's a fee. It's a one-time fee, meaning they're only going to charge you it one time. So make sure you have that written down. So what's going to be different today is there's going to be no equal sign. Did y'all hear me? There's going to be no what? What we're going to have to choose is one of these signs to put in the middle, and we're not going to solve it. All we're going to do is just set it up. Okay? All right, here we go. We have a yellow hot air balloon and an orange hot air balloon. And it's very important today that you label. So everybody write yellow and orange. If you don't label, you're not going to know how to put your inequality sign. And that's what's going to get you messed up. All right, a yellow hot air balloon is 100 feet off the ground. Is that a rate or a starting point? A starting point. Very good. And it's rising at a rate of 8 feet per second. Did y'all see a clue word? So which number gets the X? The 8. Is that going to be a positive rate or negative if it's rising? Positive. So how would I write this? Perfect. 8x plus 100. So this is just what we've been doing. All right, let's look at the orange hot air balloon. An orange hot air balloon is 160 feet off the ground and is rising at a rate of 5 feet per second. Did y'all see a clue word? 5 gets the? How do I know 5 gets the x? Because it has the? All right, is 5 positive because it's rising up? Or is it negative because it's going down? Rising up. So 5x plus 160. So everybody, y'all should be really good at this because we've been doing this for 4 days. Yes? Now, the equal sign will not go in the middle today because we're writing inequalities. So our job now is to read the last sentence and decide what kind of sign I'm going to put. So here it goes. Write an inequality, and this is how I know it's not equal, because they say this, to show when the yellow balloon will be what? So everybody point to yellow with your pencil and say, I want this to be higher. Higher. What does higher mean? Bigger or smaller? Bigger. So if I was an alligator, I want my mouth open to the bigger side. Are y'all with me? So if I want yellow to be higher, the alligator mouth would open to yellow. And that's it. So I'm not worried about you saying, oh, do I need a less than sign? Do I need a greater than sign? All you're going to say is, which side do I want to be bigger? Which side do I want to be smaller? And it will be found in the last sentence. So I'm going to say it again. The last sentence said, write an inequality to show when yellow will be higher. Now, if I hadn't labeled this yellow, would I be kind of confused right now? So do you see that it's important to label today? That way, what if I put yellow over here? Then I would have to move that inequality sign and it would open the other way. Okay? Let's try the next one. Robert has $40 in his lunch account, and he spends $4 each day. Laura has $25 in her account and spends $1.50 each day. So stop. What am I comparing? But how am I going to label each side? Robert is one side. What's the other side? Laura. If I don't label, then I'm going to be confused when I go write my inequality sign. So when you're doing your work today, I have to see that you labeled. All right, so let's talk about this. Robert has $40 in his account. Is that a rate or his starting amount? Everybody agree? He's starting with that. He spends $4 each day. Each is your X, okay? And what else can y'all tell me about this? If I'm spending the money, it's going to be a negative. Very good. So I would write negative 4x plus 40. No equal sign today, because today we're writing inequalities. All right, let's look at Laura. Laura has $25 in her account and spends $1.50 each day. Which number gets the X? $1.50. Is it going to be negative? Which number, $1.50 or 25? $1.50. Very good. Negative $1.50, X plus 25. Now, I'm going to give you a second to read the last sentence, this sentence right here. I want you to read it to yourself and ask yourself, which one would the alligator mouth want to be open to? So read it to yourself and see if you can figure it out. Okay, let's read it. Write an inequality to show when Laura will have what? They want Laura to have more. That means the alligator wants to open to Laura. Do y'all see how this works? It's not hard if you'll just do step by step. Okay, I'm going to give you about 2 minutes to see if you can totally set up the last one on your own, and then we're going to go over it. See if you can do the last one on your own. You should have labeled Company A and Company B. If you didn't do that, you didn't do your job. I'm going to go over it. It looks good. I just don't know which way the inequality is supposed to go yet. This one, the inequality is tricky, though. All right, let's see how you did so far. Company A charges an installation fee of $150 plus $2.50 per square foot. Which one gets the X? So $2.50 X plus 150. All right. Company B charges an installation fee of $200 plus $1.25 per square foot. Which one gets the X? All right, here's the tricky part, and I bet a lot of you missed it. It says, and it tried to trick you, write an inequality that shows when Company B will be the what? Better deal. A lot of you saw that and you thought, oh, that's probably going to be bigger because bigger's better. When is bigger not better? When you're spending what? What does it mean to get a better deal? To get cheaper, right? To spend less money. So if I want this to be the better deal means cheaper. Yes? And cheaper means smaller. I don't want to give my money away. That's what better deal means. So instead of my alligator mouth opening over here, it needs to close over there. That was a hard one. Tricky question. Because a lot of us think better deal means great, bigger. But better deal in money means smaller. Are we okay? All right, open your Chromebooks to your assignment. We're going to do what we do every day. And you'll get it checked with me before you submit.